Okay, after understanding the basic tools of line, curves, circles, ellipse, shapes, as in rectangles, polygons, fillet, chamfer, and join and explode, trim and split, and grouping. So now we are going to draft out logos using the basic tools. First of all, I'm going to share with you a new tool called picture frame. Open a new Rhino file. Go to this here, surface from 3 or 4 corner curve. Okay, make sure to click the small arrow, click picture frame. Find your picture from your documents or wherever you download from. Okay, for me, I save it here with 5. Open the Adidas logo. Okay, do not work on the perspective front or right view. Double click on top view. We are just going to work on your top view. Make sure planner is on snap is on. Click anywhere on the plane. Make sure to press shift, drag it anywhere you want first, and then drop it there. Okay, we will use this as the base to trace out the image. It's just as a guiding. Okay, the next one we need to do is to drop the transparency. If not, you can't see anything. Go to properties, material. Okay, drop the transparency here. About 80 plus will do. Okay, go to layers again. We do not need much of the layers. The rest we can select, press shift, delete. So layer 1 we'll call it Adidas artwork. The second we will call it image reference. Okay, make sure when you work with Rhino, Illustrator, etc., make sure your work are organized accordingly. If not, marks can be deducted accordingly, respectively. Yeah. Okay, how do we shift this image to its respective layers? Click on the image, right click here, change object layer. You will notice that the lines change to purple. Once done, we can leave it there. Okay, the next thing is we need to scale it to size. Okay, take note the height is 102. We can drop a point here at the edge and then type 102. Okay, this will be the guide. Okay, press shift to lock it in place and then click to drop it. Press enter when done. Okay, this line we need to double click here, change object layer here. So now we are at the right layer. Your working layer will be marked with a tick. If you do not like the color, you can click on the colors and then change it accordingly. Let's say for example I prefer blue. Alright, and then the purple I need to make it much more pinkish. Cool. Okay, the next one we need to scale it. SCALE. Yep. Press scale, snap to the end here, find the edge, the nearest point, and then just drag it down. Okay, so at 102 mm, this will be my image to scale. Take note, it's just as a guiding, it's not exact because the image is pixelated and we can't pinpoint the edges. Okay, next we need to lock it by clicking on the lock. Once you click on the lock, you can't select and edit the layer. Okay, the next one we need to draw is the circles to create this line. Press the circle here, click here. Okay, make sure in diameter or in radius. If it's diameter, it's 170. Press enter. So the next we need to press shift. Sorry, we need to move it. We select the mid here to the mid of this plane, of this line. Okay, next, in order to shift it orthographically, meaning just horizontally, we need a guide. Okay, just draw a line. Press M again to move. Select the edge and then snap it to the other edge. So this circle is snapped in place when you move it. Okay, the next is just mirror. Type mirror on the command. Press shift to lock it, and then press your left mouse button to drop it in place. Okay, once done, we can trim. T-R-I-M. Select the cutting objects, which are these two, like what I mentioned, the shortcut way, and then delete whatever you do not want. Okay, once done, you can Control J to join. So this is done already. So the next one we need to create is the left and right leaf. Okay, a diameter 150. Click the circle again. We do not have the angle of the angle for the leaf, so we will just be free from. Okay, so we need to draw a diameter. Make sure the diameter is not 170 again. We need to change it to 150. Drop in place. Press M to move. Okay, just drop it as close as possible. Okay, since we do not have the angle of rotation. Okay, so once done, you can do a mirror if you want. Okay, notice how I snap the mirror from end to end. Okay, next I will just trim. Select both. Select what I do not want. And then select again, join. Next I will just mirror it across. Press mirror, snap to this end, and then press shift, drop it in place. Okay, so now I have the 3 leaf already. I need to boolean out the negative spaces. I will start by drawing a line from mid here, line from midpoint. So I will just, okay, sorry, open my top view again. So I will just drag from my end here. Notice how the line is symmetrical from end to end. Press shift, roughly, okay, drop it in place. So the next one we need to offset. Okay, the first offset is 10.6. Drop it in place, click. The next one, 6.5, click. Right click again to re-enter the command, 6.5. Make sure it's 6.5. You can always double check the offset distance here. 7.5, 7.5, and the last one is 8. Okay, so once done, okay, the lazy way out is to select every single thing and then trim, like what I mentioned. So I will just select everything from bottom right to top left. It will select everything. Okay, you cannot trim and then select from one edge. Okay, remember the lesson previously. In order to select everything, you must select from bottom right to top left. Okay, once done, press enter. So it's just trimming away. So drag whatever you do not want. It applies to trimming too. Notice from left to right, it doesn't trim, but right to left, it will trim. So just drag out, trim everything that you do not want. Okay. So once done, press enter. Okay, select every single thing, join. Okay, drag out just to check whether you have any duplicates. Okay, so once done, save your artwork. Go to File, Save As, Week 5, Adidas Logo. Okay, go to the location where you normally save. Okay, Week 5, Adidas Logo, save. Okay, the next one, we're going to work with another logo. I will provide the video link for that. Thank you.